Second reading of a resolution authorizing the mayor to file an application to the state of Ohio to participate in the Small Cities Community Development Block Grant Formula Program, accepting the grant if funded, and agreeing to comply with the program requirements and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Number 3.
Second reading of a resolution authorizing the Safety Service Director to file a 4-year capital and operating plan with the Ohio Department of Transportation and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Number 4.
Second reading of a resolution adopting the Natural Hazard Mitigation Plan as set forth by the Federal Emergency Management Agency and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Further action on that? Yes, Ms. Malone.
Thank you. I asked to waive the 3-read rule.
Okay, second by Mrs. Patrick. Okay, roll call on the motion.
Ames.
Yes.
Bonner.
Yes.
Cross.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Trutchell.
Yes.
Okay, that motion passed. Roll call on the resolution.
Ames.
Yes.
Bonner.
Yes.
Cross.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Trutchell.
Yes.
And the ordinance passed. Number 5.
Second reading of an ordinance appropriating $310,480 of 2009 Neighborhood Stabilization Program grant funds and declaring emergency. Second reading.
Number 6.
Second reading of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract to purchase real property located at 89 to 95 East Main Street, Chillicothe, Ohio, from Globe Furniture Company, an Ohio General Partnership, for the purchase price of $1,150,000 in order to relocate city offices and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Number 7.
Second reading of an ordinance granting Gus Macker LLC 3-on-3 basketball tournament use of certain streets and facilities within the city of Chillicothe and limiting the use of sidewalk areas contiguous to the basketball tournament from Wednesday, June 24, 2009 through Sunday, June 28, 2009 and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Number 8.
First reading of an ordinance appropriating $5,100 to purchase a server for the fire department and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Mrs. Henderson.
Move to waive the 3-read rule.
Second by Mrs. Ames. Roll call on the motion.
Ames.
Yes.
Bonner.
Yes.
Cross.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Trutchell.
Yes.
And the motion passed. Roll call on the ordinance.
Ames.
Yes.
Bonner.
Yes.
Cross.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Trutchell.
Yes.
And the ordinance passed. Number 9.
First reading of an ordinance amending section 351.99 of the revised ordinances of the city of Chillicothe, Ohio. First reading.
Number 10.
First reading of an ordinance adopting the recommendation of the Utility Rate Review Committee as it pertains to water and sewer rates and declaring emergency. First reading.
Mrs. Patrick.
I'd like to move to waive the 3-read rule.
Second by Mrs. Malone. Roll call on the motion.
Ames.
Yes.
Bonner.
Yes.
Cross.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Trutchell.
Yes.
The motion passed. Roll call on the ordinance.
Ames.
Yes.
Bonner.
Yes.
Cross.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Trutchell.
Yes.
And the ordinance passed. Number 11.
First reading of an ordinance appropriating $500 in grant funds received through the Division of Wildlife Step Outside Grant and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Mr. Trutchell.
For reasons stated in my report, I'd like to make a motion to waive the 3-reading rule.
Okay, thank you. Second by Mrs. Lester. Roll call on the motion.
Ames.
Yes.
Bonner.
Yes.
Cross.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Trutchell.
Yes.
Motion passed. Roll call on the ordinance.
Ames.
Yes.
Bonner.
Yes.
Cross.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Trutchell.
Yes.
And the ordinance passed. Number 12.
First reading of an ordinance creating a part-time clerk position within the office of the law director and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Number 13.
First reading of an ordinance appropriating $196,600 of grant funds received by the law director's office and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Number 14.
First reading of a resolution adopting the budget for the city of Chillicothe, Ohio for the calendar year beginning January 1, 2010, submitting the same to the county auditor and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Okay, as you see, there will be a public hearing July 13th. Number 15.
First reading of a resolution accepting the annual report of the Chillicothe Reinvestment Areas Tax Incentive Review Council. First reading.
And number 16.
First reading of an ordinance authorizing the issuance of not to exceed $2,100,000 municipal court improvement bonds for the purpose of paying the cost of acquiring and improving a building for municipal court use, including equipment, furnishings, and site improvements, together with all necessary appurtenances, and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Okay. That does conclude legislation this evening. Mrs. Malone.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Okay. Second by Mrs. Lester. Roll call and adjournment.
Ames.
Yes.
Bonner. Yes. Cross.
Yes.
Henderson.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Kroll.
Yes.
Trutchell.
Yes. Okay, we are adjourned. Thank you.
See you tomorrow.